And we're back. Okay, so it's the question that we all been asking around the world. Who killed Ghost? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, 50 Cent, I kind of feel away, and you better not come for me on Instagram. But I thought the last episode was January the 5th. I didn't know you were gonna break it down like that. So I was a little salty when the episode went off. And this is spoiler alerts too, so if you guys haven't been watching, turn off the TV right now because we're going to go into detail about these episodes. But when Dre came back, when it came back on TV and it showed his vision. And first of all, I want to say another thing too. The writers, they deserve an award.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the Oscars, the Grammys. It's to the point now where I think BET needs to just make an award show, make it big award show just like the Oscars, and start recognizing people who deserve it, because Power has so many different things about the show that are so great. The writing's great, the acting's great, cinematography is great, the music is good.
Cinematography is off the chain, man.
And I like how they made it to where everybody had something going on the day Ghost got shot. I thought that was brilliant. It didn't go back to just like, okay, this is where we stopped at. Ghost falling down. Let's see who killed him. It went back to Dre. So it showed up until what happened and how he got arrested and how he was really trying to get out of the game. He just had the worst luck. Then he sees like there was no escaping everything. It was always something that would happen to Dre. Like
but you know what? The thing with Dre though, Dre was always. He got out of a lot of stuff that should have ended him.
Right.
And throughout that whole however long he was on that show.
Right.
Like you saw this dude evade a lot of stuff, and finally, and I guess that's why the fans I felt so good about when, they finally got him, because he got out of a lot. Even
like up to the part where he went to the club to go kill Ghost, but
right.
Ghost was already shot. So he left. He could have got arrested there.
That's right.
By the FBI agent, but he punched her. Stupid. And he left. He had the money and everything. He went to the corner store, and then when he got to the corner store, that's when he finally got arrested. But even with that, he went to jail. He was fine in there, but it was the two dudes in jail, and they ended up killing him.
Two bit.
Yeah. 2-bit.
You know.
Yeah.
And the thing with Dre is, remember the time when he got kidnapped, but he had the FBI ankle? He was supposed to get got then, and he didn't.
Exactly. So I like that. I like how it showed that in Terrence. Is that Terrence? Not Terrence. The governor. Yes, isn't that his name on the show?
His name is what's his name?
The one from
Rashad Tate. Rashad Tate.
He needs an Oscar too. He was making me he's such a good actor on the show.
Yes.
He does good, and like his luck changed in a sense. Like he was having the worst of luck. Ghost was about to win the election. He got caught messing around with one of his workers. A lot of stuff. He really, really wanted that position, and then when Ghost got shot, it was like his chances just risen from there. It's really,
and
really
what made
good.
that so deep too is he actually tried to kill Ghost twice. Remember
yeah, he did.
He tried to play off Cedric the Entertainer, right?
Yeah, and shout out to him. He did a good job.
Yeah,
he did a real good job. It's not easy being a comedian trying to act evil. That ain't easy.
Yeah.
Look at how they crucified Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, I love you, but that movie where you kept seeing the number 6, that wasn't all that. But Cedric played not a hitman. I don't want to say assassin, but a hitman, and his son was a hitman too. And he did good. Like he kind of scared me a little bit. He did a really good job on his episode. But I don't mean to cut you off, Steve.
Yeah,
what were you saying?
No, because Rashad Tate tried to kill Ghost twice through different people. For example, the last time with Dre and then with Cedric the Entertainer. And I thought it was dope how they wrote it to wherein when he called Cedric the Entertainer up there to New York, then he changed his mind and said he didn't want to go ahead, and Cedric the Entertainer said, look, we not having this.
We're
gonna
figure
go
it
ahead.
out.
Yeah.
And I like, you remember how they set it up too? Remember when Ghost was talking to Tommy at the shipyard?
Right.
Before they took the break from the show, you didn't know who was shooting at them.
Exactly right.
And then when it came back, you saw it was Cedric and his son. I thought that was genius.
And Tommy thought it was the Italians. Remember when when he saw Cedric
like,
Entertainer? Yeah.
Even before the show came back on, they showed who they were, but I didn't know that was Cedric who got shot.
Right.
I thought that was just a regular actor, but when they showed it, it was the exact same person, exact same body on the floor. They did that.
I thought it was excellent acting on Tommy's episode as well. You know, with the little girl who, she acted.
That's the last episode, right?
That was the second to last.
Up to now. Okay.
Because the Tates was the last one.
Yeah, you're right.
And Tommy's episode, I thought, was well acted. It was well scripted. And what really stood out to me is the part with Tariq on Tommy's episode. When Tariq, he just didn't care. Like, he told the Italians where to find Tommy.
He's getting like his dad. You notice that he's getting like Ghost,
and it was almost like it was worse than Ghost. It was like a worse version.
Yeah, like Kanan.
Yeah, you know. And think about it. He was the one that did Kanan in Tariq.
He did. He sure did. And you know what? It was nice and a little sentimental when Tommy had a change of heart. Because I'm thinking this whole season he's gonna hate Ghost. Like, I want to kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm sorry. We've been through too much. But he was like, you know what? Let's just stop this. He tried to get Tariq to change his mind too, but it just didn't work out. So this show was amazing. I don't know why it hasn't been nominated.
When he got to the club and saw Ghost on the floor, and that was the first time we saw Ghost on the floor.
I almost cried.
That episode was so deep. And when Tommy saw the killer,
he was like, what? What? That's why I think Tariq is the one who shot him.
It has to be. Because...
Like, who else got him shot like that?
Right.
Unless it was Tasha.
But I think he would have killed Tasha, because if it was Tasha, remember Tasha had killed
Keisha.
So
and he found out about it.
His patience is kind of, I think just off instinct, he'd have shot Tasha.
You got a point. Before that episode, my whole idea of what had went down, I thought Rashad Tate had got in contact with Ghost and came up with an idea for Ghost to fake his death, and he was going to give him a lot of money to just go away because he found some more evidence on Ghost that he was going to blackmail him with. I was like, okay, that's what I thought. But when Tate was outside, when he found out that Ghost got murdered, I was like, okay, Rashad Tate didn't have nothing to do with it. Right. So I can't wait to see. The writers are so good. Like, ain't no talent. Like, shout out to Corey Kemp. Shout out to Gary Lennon. Shout out to Eric Haywood. There's a lot of writers on that show. Shout out to all y'all. Like, you guys make this show amazing.
You know whose episode was dope and it didn't get the credit? That Paz's episode. Angela's sister. I felt like her episode was slept on. She did some outstanding acting.
She is a good actress. Angela's sister.
Angela's sister did a great job.
She is. I feel bad. We need to look up her information too, so we could say her name on here. But she is a good actress. Cause
she has a Netflix show on as well. I found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on Netflix with some show that she does as a series. And her episode was phenomenal. I don't know. I think everybody deserves an award, even stupid ass Tariq.
Comment and let us know what you guys think of that. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of Early Talk with Rizzo Denise. I'm your host. Thank you so much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time.